welcome to the number one listen to podcast in Lake County, the Abraham Drinking Podcast. We are coming to you live from the Lincoln Lounge right here in Mentor, Ohio. This is a show where we will talk about random bullshit for the next hour to an hour and a half. We are uncensored, unedited, and no holds barred, covering anything and everything from beer to bitches, rags to riches, sports to courts, bars to cars, music to movies, just about anything and everything. Please follow us across all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You can also find us on all listening platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcast, and
iHeartRadio.
As always, I'm the sexy Gresky George Gresko alongside the Scallywag, Squirt, Scooter, Big Booty Judy, the Wild Man Edward Scully.
What up, people?
I should have worn my fucking shirt that girl made me today.
The Yeeter of Worlds, Chris Restivo.
What's up, everybody? I'm back. I missed 2 weeks.
Yeet, yeet, skirt.
And
I have the new lead on streak.
and Mr. Dilbert himself, Aaron Adams.
Hello. Thank God we're not outside.
Aaron he was like, we're not shooting the show outside tonight, are we?
I mean, I didn't know it was going to rain up. I'm like, please, George, please don't send us outside.
Sweat like a
humidity is
rotisserie
bad.
chicken.
Yeah.
Well, the second that rain came down, it was actually really nice this morning, I will say, and then it's just gross.
Wait, what was
outside.
nice?
Outside, the weather was actually pretty nice
Yeah,
today.
this morning going to work wasn't terrible.
Coming in from Brunswick, it was a downpour until I hit fucking Cleveland. I mean, it was a downpour.
Okay.
I couldn't see shit. I couldn't see a motherfucking thing.
We still good sound-wise? Dilbert? Check.
I had to reload it.
Reload what? Aaron, you have one job every week.
I hear
that's
some
pretty
from
fast.
somebody's phone.
Well, that's my fault.
Well, that's yours.
I was just making
Okay.
sure we're good.
Yes.
Chris, how the hell are you?
I'm all right.
We miss you.
Tired. I'm tired.
We miss you.
I missed you guys too. But I'm back. First
2 weeks ago was my fault you weren't here.
that was your fault. Last week.
I was like, Chris is still mad at me.
No, last week I literally worked till I think 7:45. So
Oh, damn.
yeah, it was a rough day.
Fuck that.
But I'm all right. It was a busy day. Haley played Spin the Bottle Saturday night. So
Oh, boy.
killer. But other than
Was that to
I'm
decide if she starts her OnlyFans?
good. She started at OnlyFans soon. She's gonna be 18. Dude, she's gonna be 16 in September. I'm gonna have I gotta throw her.
Ed's counting down the days to 18, pal.
18. And we're gonna I'm gonna have a sweet 16 birthday party for her. And
We DJing it?
Tricky Dickie's gonna be. I forget where they're gonna be at, but I'm gonna just invite everybody where they're at.
Oh, that'd be good. That would be a good party, though, too.
Well, exactly, because they'll wherever they're at. I'm just gonna tell everybody, if you want to come to our birthday party, this is where Tricky Dickie's gonna be at. I'm gonna contact Tony and be like, what can we do for her sweet 16th
Well,
birthday?
that'd be good.
Because they're going to be somewhere on the 19th, and her birthday's on the 17th, so it'll be 2 days before her.
So why is there a Sweet 16, but there's no, Awesome 21?
There is 21.
It's just 21.
But it's 21, yeah.
But that's the bar. You get to go to the bars
Yeah,
at
you get to a
21.
bar. You
It
get
should
to
be
a bar.
called the Awesome 21.
Sure. You can have, Tricky Dick doesn't have, 18-plus events, right? Or anything?
Well, I mean, they do wedding events. They do.
Okay.
I mean, they do everything.
Well, wherever they're doing that day, make sure that, no one's going to be like, oh, you can't bring...
Oh no, they're somewhere where they go a lot. You can bring kids, at the local, the Wild Eagle Saloon and Broadview.
Oh, they do Wild Eagle, okay.
Yeah, and Broadview. So these places are actually places you could sit down and eat, and there's other kids there.
Well,
I took Haley to the local in Strongsville, a couple weeks ago, and we had the fucking blast of a fucking lifetime dancing. But yeah,
I just remember last time seeing them years and years ago. It was at the Bruco, and I mean,
Yeah, Bruco.
yeah,
That-
they
that
obviously
was-
she can't go to the place we went into Lakewood.
Yeah.
Places like that she
Yeah.
can't go, but the local they have it's like a B-dubs kind of where
Yeah.
kids go and shit like that. There's certain places she can't go, but places like that she can go, and they're going to be somewhere where she can go. It's gonna be fucking sweet.
Ed, how's it hanging today?
Nice. Until that rain came.
And then what? It was soggy.
Yeah,
Soggy.
so soggy.
I want to
Swampy.
dance with the girl in the rain so fucking bad.
Oh, like a cheap
What?
rom-com with a...
Dude, you don't want. You've never done that? That's like
No.
that's like in my like top 3 things I want to do this summer
What's
is dance with a girl in the rain.
What's that song about dancing in the rain?
I want to dance with somebody.
Now, I'm
I
not
didn't
gonna
think
dance.
that's that one.
I want to dance to like Tim McGraw with Your Love or Amazed by Lone Star or something. But I'm definitely gonna dance with a girl in the rain this summer. I don't care who the fuck. I mean, I care who it is. Let me rephrase that. I care who it is, but I'm dancing with a fucking girl in the rain this summer.
Hell yeah, you are.
Yep. And if I don't, what's up, sexy man?
What's up, buddy?
Dilbert, it is.
What it is? You're gonna do me Dilbert style in the rain, motherfucker. To Baby Got Back.
Can you show us Dilbert style real quick?
No.
Just for all the listeners.
Please, I don't
Come
want
on,
to
come here, Dilbert. I haven't been here for 2 weeks. Show me real quick.
Be careful, that's glass underneath
Oh,
that.
my God.
God, that would have been epic. Chris goes through the fucking table.
The first pump, just...
Just one pump. What?
Like, all right, we're off to the hospital to get stitches.
Yeah, I can't come into work tomorrow.
Hey.
Comment says you want to feel the heat with somebody, or want to dance with somebody. Yeah.
Dude, you know I love
That's not-
Whitney Houston. I want to dance with
I
somebody.
thought there was
But
some
I want
song
no,
about
I want
dancing in
no,
the
I want to
rain.
slow dance with somebody. I don't want to fast dance. I want to slow dance with somebody in the rain, dude.
That's how you catch a cold.
No, it's when it's 90 degrees outside and muggy, and you get that like 20-minute rain.
And then
That-
you're sticky.
Yeah, and then you go
You're
inside and
close
you have
together,
coitus.
and you have to have a spatula to peel you apart.
Yeah, then you go inside and you have coitus. Yep, coitus.
Coitus.
Dilbert, how the hell are you?
Oh, pretty good.
He said, pretty good.
I don't know.
Just gonna end
Happy
there.
to be here.
Happy to be here.
Happy to be here. 1 out of 3 shows. I'm gotta make all the July shows.
Yeah, say he's got to make all the July shows. Remember? We're gonna
yeah, that's
embarrass
right.
him at the ladies' night.
Yeah, that's right.
So he's got to be at every July show.
You're gonna be in that wet T-shirt contest, motherfucker.
Trees,
Are we-
trees entered.
Aren't we trying to have people like be entertained, not scared?
Oh, it's going to be entertaining if you were in a wet
Man,
T-shirt
we're
contest.
trying
Trust
to
me.
do, we're trying to do both.
I was going to say, there's nothing stopping us. We could do anything.
You can win, dude. Listen, in today's society, you might get cheered on the loudest.
Dude, that'd be so fucked up.
Yeah.
And his song is "My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard." I'm like, it's better than
Hey,
y'all.
we could do a hot dad bod contest too. You know, we could do that.
We could do Hairiest Human Award, too.
George would win that.
Hairiest human.
Yeah, George would win that.
Grrr.
George would
Yeah,
win
we'll
that.
do that, and then some dude who's triple as hairy as Gresco will be like, "I'm here for the
A hairy man
What
award.
am I gonna win? Like you ain't gonna win nothing. Like
You
get
get
the hell
you
out.
win a waxing.
You
sir.
fucking
know.
see his hair's like coming out of his collar, like,
That's so gross. I've seen people like that. You guys seen people like that.
and that's what I'm
That's
saying.
gross.
I'm not
When-
as hairy as the hairiest people I've seen.
That is
like
fucking
when
gross.
your mullet blends into your back hair.
Oh, so fucking gross, dude. Like I don't understand. Like George, I have to ask you. I mean, you're trimmed
Yeah, I'm trimmed.
here.
He has a bikini line.
Like I trim from here to here. Like I completely shave from like, and it's weird because like I like from here to here I have hair, but from here to here like I am fucking
So weird to me.
like I am
So I have a
completely shaved.
The
Well, but-
tattoos, does that keep hair from growing?
And I shave my arms.
Oh, okay.
No,
I, was
he
gonna
does-
say, I
see-
never see hair on your arms.
I
either.
shave my arms.
I told you that I rubbed up against him doing the midget wrestling
it's
event, and
prickly?
I was like, "What the fuck?"
It's probably stubbly because I didn't shave my arms. But I shave my arms, so I shave from here to here. I shave my arms. I shave my chest, obviously, because I told you guys in the group chat I cut my nipple and it wouldn't quit bleeding.
Oh.
And I shave my back and my armpits.
What do you shave your balls with?
Um,
Like a trimmer?
like
Or do you
clippers.
straight edge it?
No, I don't straight edge.
I was
it.
like, "Fuck that."
No, I
I've
get as
done
close
that.
as I get as close as I can.
It's messing around the edge, man. It's
I saw
dangerous
this thing-
feeling.
listen,
the dangerous game.
Hey, I saw this thing on Facebook. It's like a 4-edge kind of thing, and it's like it looks like a vibrator thing that I won't do it.
Well, they make trimmers for your ball sack.
The best one is by Manscaped. They call it the lawnmower. 5.0 or 4.0.
Oh.
That's just what they call it. It's the best name.
I don't know.
Starts
dude,
with one pull.
like, you know what? Like honestly, dude. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm not into some girl sucking on my balls, anyways. So I don't need to really clean up that good. I mean, it's clean.
Aaron said, "Really?"
It's so enjoyable.
Like I'm clean. It's like as close as it's gonna get. But if a girl is sucking on my balls, I'm just gonna be like, no.
I say
Like,
right now
I'm
they're
not
gonna have
into
to
that.
floss with what I got going on.
Like, you guys are into
Aaron.
girls sucking your balls?
I mean, I'm not a.
I mean,
say
maybe
no.
not like playing with them. Maybe a little bit of kissing and licking. Yeah, that's enjoyable.
I'd rather
I don't know
that
about
old-
full on like sucking.
Rather
No.
a good old rim job
I'm not-
reach around myself.
I'm not. I don't want some girl sucking them. It's something that I'm not into.
Well,
dude.
fucking, he is probably a full fro. I'm just picturing just.
I normally manscape a little bit. It's just I haven't done it.
Ugh,
Yeah.
that's fucking.
I mean,
foul.
what? Just do it if you ever decide to go out. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you hook up with a girl somewhere and it's like that, just big bitch. I haven't been on a date for a while.
Honestly,
I'm not asking you to-
Most women don't care that much. Some women also find it weird if you're completely shaven in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you guys. All right. Let me ask you guys a question. Do you guys like bush? Like
No
like,
bush. I don't
no,
want it either.
But do you like the landing strip?
Yeah, I don't mind.
A little, like an arrow.
Yeah,
little
like a
arrow,
little
so-
landing strip.
That's fine.
That, I'm okay with a landing
And it
strip.
better be like, if it's like a long hair, I'm like, I don't want
no,
nothing
no,
to
but
do
it
with
has
that.
to be like
Are we
completely
talking about
trimmed.
for like the girls?
Yes.
Yeah, like a girl, like a landing strip. But it has to be like my arm here right now.
Yeah,
It's been a
that's-
while
A
since I
front
shaved.
mullet.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
But I can't stand hair, dude. Like, you ever go down on a girl and she's got long hair and you have to like move her bush around to stick your fingers in her puss?
No.
Yeah, I've had that
I
happen.
miss you, Chris.
Thank God, man. Fuck,
Like
thank
I've
God.
had that happen to me in my DJ years quite a few times, and it's fucking stupid, bro. Aaron, you never had that?
God.
That girl, like, come on, you
No,
move her
but-
hair, it's stupid. Then it's just done.
Well,
You're-
like, it's like you try to find the clit and you're just like engulfed in hair, dude.
Correct,
Like,
and you
no,
got to
I
move it
don't
around to
know.
stick your hands in her pussy. It's this
No.
stupid shit, dude. Women do better. I'll talk about that later on a different show, maybe one time.
All right, let's
Let George get
let's
through
in.
his announcements.
I only have one announcement, so we're doing just fine. Oh, God.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I got my nose re-pierced last Sunday.
That a boy.
Yeah, because, Haley wanted me to, so I did.
Just in time for ladies' night.
Ladies' night.
Wait, really quick. So I
Pussy
met.
hair moved out of the way with your fingers. To
I
stick
was
your hair
with
in her vagina.
I was with Tito and Janelle, his girlfriend Janelle. I don't even know, but they were saying they were bringing up the Halloween party, or the Christmas party, how you were licking like the whipped cream off people and like doing the dance. I was like, yeah, Chris doesn't even drink, and they were like, wait, what? they were astonished that you weren't drunk that night.
I was 100% sober. I don't drink. Yeah, I didn't have one drink in me. The only drink I had in me was ginger ale.
So funny though. Yeah,
They thought I was drunk?
They had no idea you didn't drink. And
Wait,
I told them
thought-
that. I was like, he doesn't even drink. They're like, wait, what?
He did that silver?
He did-
Hell yeah, I did that silver. That's awesome.
Oh, God. Yes, so Ladies' Night is returning to downtown Willoughby. Join us at Wessel's for Christmas in July. Ladies' Night celebration, Friday, July 25th from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. We are DJing the event. We'll have a 50-50 raffle, discounted drinks for the ladies, of course, and you'll be even able to take pictures with Santa Claus.
Hey, are we going to put flyers in there so everybody knows?
Yes, absolutely.
When are we going to do that?
I'm going to do that like ASAP, probably one day this week.
Okay.
But yes, and we are having a wet T-shirt contest.
We're bringing that shit old school back, baby.
And if Dilbert doesn't make all the July Monday shows, he is entered in the contest.
Hell
So if
yeah.
you want to kidnap him on a Monday to enter him in the contest, you should do that.
And not only you have to enter the contest, I'm being nice this year. And I'm going to dump lukewarm water over the girl so it's not freezing cold. Motherfucker, you're getting ice cold water
Diamond,
in that
baby.
fucking
Diamond
shit.
cutters, all right.
Yeah. Your balls are going to fucking shrivel, and you're going to have that turtle head and your little pecker of yours.
That's
So,
too much.
Chris, you haven't been to Wessels recently. So last week on their outside patio, they put a big pavilion over it. Real
Yeah,
nice
looks
wooden.
amazing.
Looks like Amish-made pavilion over top. So now I'm like,
Is it completely covered?
over
Yeah.
just the top. The sides are open. It's a big pavilion over the top. But I'm like,
Like
maybe.
a pergola kind of thing?
Yeah, it looks like if you go to like a park when you have cookouts and
Oh,
stuff.
okay,
like,
gotcha.
But it looks nice, like Amish build. It looks it's sharp.
That also
Sweet.
means it's gonna be colder in the shade during.
Well, we're
that
going to
t-shirt
have...
It's July 25th, bro.
Hey,
I don't know,
hey,
man.
It could
hey,
be 100 degrees.
maybe, hey, then we have the contest outside.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Maybe we
No,
just
no,
do
we-
the whole
no.
party outside.
Well,
Yeah.
no, we have the wet T-shirt contest outside. That way, it's not slippery inside, so the concrete gets wet and not the floor inside.
Right. But I'm just saying, maybe we just do the whole party on the patio.
Mm.
DJ outside, it would be like the yard, or
Yeah, but I don't noise violation and stuff.
you're allowed outside till 1.
Yeah.
We're only till 1 that night.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
But is it? I don't. It's not big enough. If we have a big
It's
crowd,
bigger than the inside.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Their patio is huge.
Well, yeah,
It's just
especially-
underutilized. No
and
one
it-
ever uses
and
it.
If we move the patio furniture too, a little bit, that'll give them
Yeah.
a lot of room.
I don't. I don't. It's.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Just make sure we get flyers in there so people that are going in and out of there that they know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it because it's not even July 1st yet. Wait, or
Tomorrow is.
tomorrow's July 1st. Okay, so we're right on time. Yeah, so we'll get the flyers in the bar. So join us for Ladies' Night, July 25th at Wessels. All right, this is funny. So if you've ever been to the Yard in downtown Willoughby, have you ever been
All right,
there?
I'm gonna leave for this bit.
No, you can't. You gotta. You know exactly what it is. So as you walk to the Yard, there's these bushes about this high. It's become a thing to push people in the bushes.
I just think people are assholes. I don't think it's a thing.
No, it's-
I just think people
it's
are
become a
weird.
thing. As you walk to the Yard, you push your buddies in these bushes.
No.
So the people that know about it, like now they walk in the fucking street. I got Ed walking to the Yard. I think
Poor
Friday night.
Poor Ed.
Well, my buddy Antonio was with us, and we're walking, and I look back. Ed's right next to me, perfect position, right next to these bushes. And I'm like, Antonio, bushes, record now. And he's like, oh, yeah. So, I have the video.
Oh.
Once again, George is an asshole. Such an asshole.
Listen, really quick, be quiet. I want you to listen to Antonio's laugh. Oh, yeah, shit. There we go.
They're right there.
So we're gonna make a compilation of all the videos we get pushing people in bushes like this summer. There's like 5 of these already that my buddy Antonio already has. But yeah, I got Ed good. His fucking knee was a little bleeding, but I did buy him a $13 drink. It
Yeah, 14.
it was like $14 drink. It fucking
Yeah.
it's so
Well,
funny.
good. Now that I know about this.
Dude, it's funny
Gilbert
because I
is not
see you like
walking
this,
next-
George.
It's
George
all
is
like
I was like,
They're right there.
And there's a cop. There's literally a cop at the entranceway to the Yard.
you can see my arm up right here.
I see it like this.
I wish you would have filmed a tad longer. But yeah, I got Ed good.
In my good Sunday attire that day. Looked
He
like I
was-
came
it looked
from
like he was a
church.
little dressed up. You had
Yeah.
golfing that day or something?
No,
Is that
it
your
was
golf
just my
outfit?
It was just my light clothes.
Yeah.
All my lightweight summer clothes or golf attire.
Yeah.
So
Dude,
bad
wait,
about
you know what? I'm very disappointed
So
because
many.
I wanted to wear this shirt this girl made me today, and I forgot it at home.
What does the shirt say?
It's fucking awesome. You know what the shirt says? It says, "Squirt on my face."
Oh, jeez.
It's what this girl made me. This girl Tammy made me.
So
it says, "Squirt
pour-
on my face."
Pour some sugar on me.
Listen,
eh?
I wore it. I wore it last weekend to the Eagles Saloon and in Broadview Heights. Dude, everybody was taking pictures.
Loved
with
it.
me. Fucking everybody was taking pictures. The bartenders, fucking people on the dance floor. Then there was a girl in the bathroom. Tammy was in the bathroom, and she was like, "There was these girls in there that said, I cannot believe there's this guy walking around with a shirt on that says squirt on my face. I would never be seen with a guy like that in public. And he's with 2 girls out there dancing." I was like, those girls and Tony, the lead singer from Tricky Dicky and the cover up. Tammy was telling me the story in front of him, and me and him looked at each other like, those bitches are boring.
Karens.
Dry bitches.
So that's really funny. So I made you know Hunter Voss.
Yeah.
So Hunter, my
love
friend
this.
Antonio,
Yeah.
he's like, I need a shirt made. I wanted to say Hunter Voss sold me drugs. And, dude, it was a hit in downtown Willoughby. Everyone's like, dude, I need this shirt. So, yeah, Hunter's girlfriend was not very happy about this shirt.
And then
though.
Alicia was like,
Well,
you can't wear that
supposedly.
in there. Supposedly she
That's
said
what
that.
Bree said
But,
to
like,
Alicia, the
I-
manager there.
I don't think you can tell them not to wear a shirt because
Yeah, I don't know.
it's like freedom of speech.
But anyway, it was a hit. Everybody's taking pictures of his shirt. Dude, it was fucking great.
That's
it was great.
Was that on a black shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a black
That's so
shirt,
cool.
and it was big as fuck on the front,
Yeah.
like as big as the letter. It was like you're looking for a soulmate.
I missed you so much. I love that shirt.
It was like,
Wait, dude, that
but
shirt,
it was that big on the front, like 3 rows.
Yeah.
Hunter Voss sold me drugs.
that shirt just doesn't fit me anymore. It's too big.
Shrink it.
I tried. It won't shrink. I washed it
Fuck
in.
Eat
I
a
washed
cheeseburger.
I washed it in hot and fucking
Cold.
It won't shrink.
Eat a cheeseburger then.
I don't want to gain weight again.
Just bulk, man.
Huh?
Start bulking. Seabiscuit.
So horsey.
Spirit.
All right, so this story
Flash.
happened, no joke, 20 minutes from here,
Somebody stole a horse
right from Ohio.
from Andrews Academy.
No,
What city? Kirtland?
Mesopotamia, which is like Newton Falls.
I thought Mesopotamia was a city in Greece.
It happened.
Well-
That's 20 minutes from here.
There is
About 20
You
minutes.
are
Th-
correct, but there is a city in Ohio.
You know
called
what?
that, too.
Okay, real quick side story. I've been wondering this. Like, a lot of town names are named after, like, places immigrants immigrated from. Like, New York, there's York in England or in Europe. And there's all these different names that, even in Ohio, we have all these names that are actual places in Europe. Is Cleveland a place?
I think Cleveland's a person.
Okay. I was wondering that.
Isn't
Yeah,
it
he's
Gro-
fucking
isn't
on
it
Family
Gro-
Guy.
I think it's Grover
Grover,
Cleveland,
Okay.
maybe.
Because I know Willoughby...
Family Guy.
Yeah.
Willoughby, for instance, is named after a doctor. Before it was Willoughby, there was
Yeah.
this doctor that helped all these people. He was a town doctor, and everybody loved him.
Well,
They
wait a
named it
second.
after
Wait a
him.
second. I also was involved in like witchcraft. That Dr. Willoughby, because
Cool.
we covered a story on him with the Melonhead stuff. 'Cause
Oh,
the Melonhead, it is.
I love going down there back in the day with my
Dude,
brother and Matt.
I
and
used to do
stuff.
the Melonhead stuff all the time.
We would. You
You can't even get back there anymore.
I know
Why?
because me and this
It's all
girl
blocked
Katrina,
off.
me, Katrina, Haley, and her daughter Bella and
come
Brianna
We'll come back to the horse.
tried to go down there. So remember they had Gravity Hill,
Yeah, Gravity. Well, Gravity Hill's like right.
correct?
Off
And then they had
King
that
Memorial
and then
right
they had
here.
they had the waterfall thing.
That's
And-
down by the Melonheads.
Correct. And then they had
Wisner
the-
Road.
Yep, Wisner Road,
I don't
and then
know
they had
any
the
of this.
yeah. So they
Can you
had
go down there
melon
one
heads.
day?
You can't.
You
Can't
can't get to
anymore.
the melon heads anymore. We tried like 2 years ago. So the melon heads were awesome because they had that house all the way in the back.
So you have to go over to the Crybaby Bridge.
Correct.
And then that's where the Melonheads
Did
and
you
the house
ever-
in the back.
did you
we
ever-
did the whole walk.
Did you get to the house?
Yes.
Did you see the
The-
track inside the house on top
Dude,
of the
it's fucking a massive house.
Did you see the track on top of the ceiling?
the track.
They had a huge track on the ceiling,
Like train track?
like a train track on top
Yeah.
of the ceiling. Do you remember
I don't
that?
remember that.
It was like if you walked in, you had to like walk in and go all the way to the left.
Okay.
Yeah, it was scary as fuck going back
Yeah.
there though. It was awesome. We used to do it all the time.
We went all the fucking time as
Yeah.
kids. And then there's also like the Witch's Grave
Correct.
somewhere in that direction.
Yep,
I'm not
yep, in
exactly
that area.
sure where that's at. It's right on the side of the road.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Dr. Willoughby back then. So the Melonheads were like, it's like an over-exaggerated fucking story, but
Yeah.
it was like mentally handicapped people. But
Yeah.
people are like called them Melonhead. Like, so that's a little dramatic. But Dr. Willoughby was part of like helping them recover, and there's more to it about Dr. Willoughby. But we covered something on the. It was the petticoat.
Oh yeah.
So
Petticoat.
Petticoat Junction, the strip club,
Yeah.
right here in Menor, is named after witches in Kirtland, actually, because they used to wear a petticoat, is what witches wear, and the witches would flash people, so they would leave them alone. So that's why petticoat's called petticoat.
No shit. I never knew that.
Yes, it's a crazy
Strange.
story. Yeah.
Holy
Yeah, it's
crap.
crazy to think that women would flash men to get them to leave them alone. There's
Well,
no way
but-
that would work today.
Well, back in fucking the 1500s or whenever this happened, they thought they were witches and thought they were crazy for, like, they thought it was insane. So,
Flashers.
yeah.
It's a shame that you can't get. Fuck, things are starting again. I can't. It's a shame that you can't get back to the Melonheads. Like I said, I took Haley, Katrina, and her daughter Bella and Brianna. We wanted to go
I
back
think-
there so bad.
Yeah, I think they changed it because at one point,
The
making
road's
sure.
like that.
Well, at a point there were so many people going back there that
Uh-huh.
it was like creating like problems for like the houses because there's houses all the way back there. It's like a farm and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, it was fun. I had a great childhood with that.
It was awesome.
We would go
And
back
kids
there.
today, listen, these kids today, they're little bitches. They would fucking run crying. They wouldn't have the balls.
So
to go
much
back
fun, man.
They
We used
wouldn't
to
have- they
we would
wouldn't
go
have the
back
balls.
with 4 or 5 cars strong.
There. Yeah, it was awesome.
So the Crybaby Bridge, you would sit, turn off your car, and then supposedly like baby hands and feet would
Grab your feet.
would
Show
show up
on your
on
windshield,
the windshield
and shit like that. Yeah,
because you would like fog it.
yeah,
What?
yeah. It's fucked up.
Ed doesn't even watch scary movies. That's like
you
scared
ever,
right
you
now.
ever
He's
go
gonna
to
have
Gravity
nightmares.
Hill?
So, but Gravity Hill now they repaved it, so I heard it doesn't give the same effect anymore.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Because that was King Memorial, I believe.
Yeah, it was that.
right down
yeah,
there.
yeah. Gravity Hill, you just go, and you would just put your car in neutral, and it would literally take you up the hill.
Yeah, you would go up the hill.
You would
It-
Oh, that's so
it's-
cool.
You would go up the hill in neutral. You would park on the bottom, put it in neutral, and you would go all the
There
way
are
up the
two
hill.
greens at Little Mountain that roll in the wrong direction. Like, you'll see the lie, and I had my ball today roll, like, it went up this one mound, and then there's, like, it's higher up on the back of the green, and I literally see it speed up the hill, and I'm like, what the fuck is this horse shit?
Yeah, that Gravity Hill has something to do with like it's like a visual fucking weird effect. I forget what they called it, but it's fucking weird.
It was fucking sweet.
But yeah, we had a good childhood with that shit. Aaron, did you ever go there with us?
No.
Oh shit, Aaron, we would all be running Aaron's way in the back. Guys, wait up! Don't. Aaron gets eaten by the fucking melon heads. Guys, wait!
Hey, you guys are shitting
He
yourself.
trips over a fucking
You guys-
stick in a mud puddle.
You guys
Push
push
him in the
yourselves
bushes.
if You hear me screaming back there. Just leave him.
Push him in the bushes.
Leave him here!
Push him in the bushes.
All right, back to the horse story, shall we? All right, so this story happened like 20, 25 minutes from here in Mesopotamia, Ohio. So Irvin Miller, age 28, from Mesopotamia, Ohio, is facing charges of sexual conduct and cruelty with
Not bestiality.
with an animal and he is in Newton Falls Municipal Court this past week. According to court documents, Irvin Miller accused of engaging in sexual activity with a horse and torturing the horse as well. So my question to you guys, was he taking it or giving it to the
Well,
horse?
Dude, listen.
Giving
That dude has got big kahunas. I only say that because that horse could just kick you or stomp you one time and you're fucked. That's ballsy.
Have you ever seen the size of a horse's dick?
Ed?
I can't say I've ever tried to take a gander at
Dude,
one.
listen, there's no way a guy or a female, there's no way a human can take that.
Well,
that's
do you
why
remember
that lady
back
died.
I was gonna say back
She made
there was a
contraption
there was
to
a
hold her up so she could get fucked
there-
by this horse.
yep there was a video
And she died by
and
internal
she got
bleeding.
killed by a horse.
Well, then there you go. He's still alive, so he had to be given it.
Yeah.
Hey, every once in a while you hear something about a lady going to the hospital after doing a sex scene with Johnny Sins.
Dude, that what? See,
Sins.
that's just fucking. Like, how do you like? Aren't you ashamed to be like standing in front of the judge? Like, do you have no shame in your game?
Apparently.
I don't know. It's fucking weird.
That is fucking gross.
Did he have to like move the horse's tail, like
Like-
or like the tail
like-
over? And he's like,
Maybe he did the Horace Dilbert style.
Maybe
Fucking lifted it up and put it on like the horse
he
table.
grabbed the bar stool.
Yeah, it's like,
It's up on a ladder.
I know. Dude, that's fucking gross. So what did he get charged with?
I'd hope bestiality.
Sexual contact with an animal and cruelty to animals, and that was in Newton Falls Municipal Court.
Yeah, but like, I would never like people are going to like get word of this and just rip this guy apart in public. And,
Dude, it's everywhere. I'm
Like-
surprised you guys haven't seen it.
like
Nope.
like people are like,
Sorry, my news feed isn't like yours, bud.
Our algorithms
You get teachers, fucking students, fucking teachers,
Well, I
people, fucking animals.
Yeah, mine's all on. This was on like Channel 19 News this week.
Oh. No, I can't say that I saw it.
dude,
Fucked up.
hey, you want to hear something real funny?
I gotta tell you something funny too, because you missed last week's show.
All right, go ahead.
So me and Ed were down eating at El Palenque last week. I was so hoping you were here last week.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Here, use my phone to Google something or search something."
I thought you were going to talk about the farts.
No, that's not funny.
Oh, it was so funny.
So
It was so funny to me.
Ed gives me his phone to Google something, right? And I pull open his internet browser, and it's fucking Pornhub, and there's just a girl getting railed, like spread eagle, just getting railed.
So it's one of those where you're like, oh yeah, right when you're about to hand somebody your phone, you have that split thumb like, did I close that browser? Did I? And it's one of those like, oh, I guess I didn't.
Yeah, so
No, all right. So my other thing, right? I got 2 margaritas. You had a margarita? You like the margarita?
Yeah, I'm not a tequila person.
Anyways,
but
I got the salsa spicy. He was chowing down on that. And I ate all my food. We go up to Drunk Bingo with Tree, and I had some farts.
he fucking stinks.
I thought it was hilarious because he's lit me up once or twice too with his own farts. So I'm like, this is
Yeah, but I
payback.
fucking tell you usually. I'm like,
This
dude,
is
I
payback.
just farted. I
Yeah.
take a whiff. I'm like, you fucking freak, bro.
Oh, that's so
Dude, that's
funny.
awesome because
That's
me
so
and
funny.
Haley went to Walmart and I had the walking farts and I was laughing so fucking hard. And she was so embarrassed because I was doing it around like kids her age.
Oh,
And she was so embarrassed. She's like, Dad, stop it. And I could not stop. I just had the walking farts and she was going to fucking kill me.
He crop dusted that
She
whole
she
Walmart.
was they didn't stink, they were just walking farts, dude. Just farting and walking, and she's like, Dad, please stop fucking.
Dude,
I can't fucking
Ed's
stop.
fart. Like the bar's probably no bigger than like this part of the room here and there, and Ed stunk the whole bar. That's how bad they were. Like it was like asininely disgusting. It was bad.
Good catch, Grizzly.
It was bad.
It's bad like when you're somewhere like that and somebody farts and they stink. And everybody's just like who did that? Like,
Why is fart still so funny to us?
All right, funny fucking. So we were at a Browns game. Me, Kyle, August, and like a bunch of people. I had gas that day. It was fucking terrible. So I'm ripping ass. No one. It's silent but deadly. Like emphasize the deadly times 3. There was like a guy about 10 seats down. Didn't know him. He's like, "Holy fuck, who is ripping ass?" I mean, like this. It was the whole row. And in my head, I'm like, "I'm sorry, dude. I apologize, man, but it's not stopping. There's no stopping this."
like, don't you just get up and leave?
Fucking just
Oh,
stinks.
no. Oh no.
Fucking stinky bastards.
remember the one day I took a poop at work, and they're like, Eddie, the whole fucking back of the restaurant stinks. I'm like, at least it was in the bathroom.
That's awesome, dude.
Fucking stinks.
That's so fucking great. Who cares?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
apparently people do.
All right, so this story you have to pay attention to, Ed.
Oh.
You have to pay very close attention to this. Very interesting story. Again, Can you stop throwing the ball? Because that ball's gonna go this way. Everything's gonna fall over.
And Grizzly, no more.
Go lay down. Go lay down, Grizz. You need to pay attention to the story because you're gonna lose track in about 3 seconds. All right, here we go. A woman had a baby with her husband. A DNA test was taken to find out the other family members when the baby was born. So you know how they do the DNA test to find like siblings from wherever, like to find your heritage and whatnot. You know what I'm
Yes.
talking about? So the DNA test showed that the father wasn't the dad. The husband thought his wife was cheating, so he divorced her completely and cut off the child. Well, years later, they did a much deeper DNA test, and the test shows that the father was the uncle of the baby. But here's the weird part. He was only a child. He didn't have a brother to be an uncle. Here we go. The husband absorbed his twin brother in the womb, so technically he ate his brother in
vitro.
Yeah, in vitro. So the DNA in the blood wasn't the same as the sperm. So basically, the unborn twin was technically the biological father, even though the husband had the baby with the lady. Does that make sense?
So he ate his brother in the womb.
In the womb.
Yeah.
And his sperm.
And by eat, it was the
Was a di-
cells
his
absorb
sperm
each
was
other.
slightly
They
a
don't
different
physically
DNA.
eat.
Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking no.
that
That's
is
insane.
fucked.
Yeah,
up,
it's
dude.
fucking crazy.
So he divorced his wife for nothing.
divorced his wife, cut off the kid, and this is like 10 years later, found out
nothing.
he was still the dad. Yep.
For nothing.
Yep.
If you're the wife, like, and the guy comes to talk to you, are you like still mad at him over that? Because like, what are you supposed to? How in the world would somebody expect that?
Also,
man,
how many?
it's crazy.
How many?
Yeah,
women-
she's like, motherfucker, I never cheated on you.
Well, she
Yes,
did.
you
Yes, the
Huh?
wife. The wife was like, I never
But that's what I
cheated.
said. That's what I
But
said,
you're like, bull-
motherfucker, I never
But,
cheated on
but
you.
if you're in that situation, the DNA comes back different. You're like bull fucking shit.
yeah.
Like, you're
Of
fucking.
course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course, exactly. That's what I'm saying. She's like, I never did, and he was like, bitch, the DNA test said you did.
Yeah, and,
then it,
I guess it had to do with like new DNA testing in today's world rather than like when it happened way back when. So they have new, technology to be able to do it.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy, isn't it? I was like, wow, when I read this.
What are
Where'd that
like
pop up on
how
for
I
you?
never
I
like
don't
how
remember.
does a baby eat another baby? In
No,
the
so
womb?
the cells
Like
one-
absorb.
Yeah, they absorb the other cells from close proximity. It can happen with twins. So like sometimes a person will have two different colored eyes. Some say that's because of a similar thing happening, where like you absorb your other
Right,
sibling.
right.
I've never seen somebody with two different colored eyes.
Oh, I have.
In my life,
Oh, my
I've never
buddy
seen
does.
that.
Doesn't Courtney have two different color eyes?
That's what, yeah. My one buddy
Bartender at
does.
Fats. She has two different color eyes, I believe.
I've never. Which one is that?
Courtney's,
Blonde, short
yeah,
girl.
Courtney's never in the.
Adorable, laughs, adorable. What?
Courtney's fine.
Aaron's in love with Courtney.
Are you?
Oh, I have been. Oh yeah.
Send her a message right now. Give her a message
she has
live
a
on the Abraham
boyfriend.
Drinking
Don't do
Podcast.
that.
Tell her something.
Come on. Look right in the
Well-
fucking camera and say something to
Well,
her.
she's-
No, don't look at me.
I was
Look.
gonna say she's married and stuff, but still, she's
Yeah.
She's not married.
Oh, she's engaged.
So
She has a
what?
boyfriend.
Courtney,
Relationships-
You're adorable. Your personality's the best, and I wish there more girls were like you.
Aw, Dilbert. Now show her Dilbert style.
Aw, I wish more girls were like you. That's so cute.
I love her personality. She's just giddy and just laughs and likes to have fun. She
Courtney,
sings all the
I
time.
would like to tell you, I hope your fiance knows you can't trust a motherfucking bartender.
Or a DNA test, apparently.
I'm just saying.
God, we're fucking stupid, and I love it. Oh, gentlemen, yeah. So I thought that was a fucking crazy, fucked up story.
I mean, like that's a weird situation because, like I said,
it's so rare.
he's like, I'm divorcing you because you cheated on me. She's like thinking, motherfucker, I never cheated on you.
That's
And how could I prove it? She's probably like, I'll take a fucking lie detector test. And he left that fucking her and the baby and abandoned the kid for 10 years. So at the end of the day, I wonder if they got back together. Like, this is like a story.
The kid
kinda
goes to
like,
school. Is like, yeah, my dad abandoned me
Unless-
because he thought I wasn't his, but I'm his uncle. I'm his. I'm his brother's son, even though he came in my mom. And
unless that dude's spineless. And
parent
doesn't-
teacher me kind of fucked at that point.
Unless that dude's spineless and doesn't give a fuck. That's one of those, like, we talk about stories where you're, like, going to be fucked up for the rest of your life and need counseling. Like, that, it's not, like, up there like some of that we've
I
had.
wonder
But,
why
I
they
mean,
wanted
that's
to
going
do
to fuck you up, knowing him, the wife, the kid. I mean, that's just going to fuck all three of them up in a certain
Yeah,
sense.
the kid's like, yeah, my dad ate my dad in the womb, and I was created. And then he left us because he didn't think it was mine.
I want to know like how he would think that it's not his kid though. Like what would be the signs? He's like, this kid doesn't do anything I do. Oh, he doesn't have my hair, my eyes.
I don't know.
It's like, I don't think this is my.
I don't know, man.
Crazy
But if
shit.
it's relative, then it gotta look something like him a little bit.
Crazy shit.
So when she meets another guy, and he was like, obviously when you meet people, they talk about situations. She's gonna be like, well, my ex-husband divorced me because he thought I cheated on him because the DNA test said he wasn't the dad, but I never cheated on him. And then the guy's probably like,
Crazy bitch.
yeah,
probably scratching his
yeah.
head
Now
like,
he's like, this bitch is crazy too.
and then he goes to work and he's telling his friends like, you gotta hear the fucked up story I heard from this bitch this weekend. So I just fucked her and then dipped because she's a crazy bitch.
Just fucked her and deuces.
I know, deuces. I found her, finger, fucked her, forgot her. The 4 F's, people.
Did you see the picture I sent in the group chat a few minutes ago? So it's a picture of Batman, and he looks like he's banging a pig. But the picture says, when you finally meet up and she looks nothing like the picture she sent you, but you already drove there and you're not a quitter.
Listen. You ever watch the movie Boomerang with Eddie Murphy?
No.
There's a part in the movie where he has a hot girl over and she goes outside and she's talking to the neighbor and he grabs the hot girl and she's like, listen, girl. The neighbor goes, listen, my height, my weight, doggy style, girl, just doggy style. And he brings her inside. That's what that's for. Like, my height, my weight, doggy style.
Doggy style.
That's it. That's it. That's what that's for. But
Fudge.
that's it. I don't know. You can't do that.
Aw. One more?
My height, my weight, doggy style, girl.
Shit. I don't know if I have a picture for this or not. Shit. Hold on. I definitely do have a picture for
Why
this.
does my phone keep restarting like this?
That one U thing, something does that. It just does it like 3 to 4 times. It's annoying.
For what?
On Samsung, there's like something called One UI.
It like automatically
this?
updates.
Yeah, and it takes a while. Yeah, I've had my phone do
But
that.
it's doing it the whole fucking show.
I know. It's
But no, it's done it like 4 times, bro.
I don't know. Yeah.
So like automatically updated?
I don't know. It's done it like 4 times. I'm not.
Here we go. Here's the picture.
Grizzly bear.
Now
Some looks like Dilbert.
Look at his nose.
some would say this guy's a hero.
Did he save a dog from a house fire?
Some
that wasn't
some
on
people.
fire?
What? No, he did not save. No.
Did he eat a girl out that was robbing a house? Like the girl that
No.
sucked
To
a
give
dick to
his
save the robber?
girlfriend more
The
time
girl
to
was
find
robbing a
chair.
house. The girl was robbing a house, so he ate her out.
Could you get in the shot,
Yeah.
please?
Yeah, I'm just sleepy.
A girl robbed their house, so I ate her pussy to save the family.
No.
She
So,
said it tickles.
She said it tickled.
an Indiana man by the name of Nicholas Stanley, age 35, was charged with murder after he killed a sex offender who was just released from prison. So he was released from prison, and he found him, and I think the guy he killed, the sex offender, was in like a local motel, and he killed him right outside the fucking motel room.
Did he do something to a family member or a friend? of
That's
his?
what it did not say in the stories, but I would assume that he was waiting for the day he got out, and he's like, I'm fucking killing this motherfucker. I think that's what happened.
Well, it sounds like it had to be plotted that way.
No,
Like-
I agree.
Like he
knew.
Whatever the sex offender did to somebody, he had relations
And
with.
it-
like
it was-
somebody. He
It
knew.
was the day he got out, and he was murdered. He killed
Correct. Like he probably knew, like it was released. Oh, this guy's getting out, and he waited for that motherfucker. To
I
kill him.
agree.
How did he kill him? Did it say
him. He shot him.
he shot him?
Shot him.
Classy.
Dilbert, say something to your twin.
I was gonna say.
It's like I understand the motive and everything, but it's just like, well, your life's.
Yeah,
I mean, if he's that happy, then his life really must not have
he
been.
doesn't
that
look happy though in this.
great.
photo.
You know, what I mean, your whole life is fucked. Yeah, you've got vengeance, or you got rid of a sex offender, but then now you're in jail.
Was it a pedophile or just a sex offender?
Whatever.
Just says sex offender
See,
who was
if,
recently
if he was
But
like
he
a
coulda-
pedophile,
Yeah,
then
but that
I'd be
could have been
yeah,
like
that's a
rape on
hero.
his sister. He could have raped his mom.
Well, that's what I'm.
But
So,
now
I mean, this
he's the
depends.
villain.
Like I said, if this is
Yeah,
family, like what Chris said,
Do
if
you
it's
think?
family,
Do you think when he goes to court, like that judge,
no.
like
No. They-
shows
they-
leniency that
No.
he killed
No.
the person that raped his mom or sister?
No,
I
because, well, first of all,
absolutely.
it's not
think
going
he-
to
It would've
be. It's
been
not going to be a judge. It's going to be a
premeditated.
jury. It's going to be a jury because obviously.
No, you plead. You'll plead out. The bigger problem is it was clearly premeditated because you'd been waiting there for him. So in some states, he could get the death penalty.
It's going to go to a jury trial, 100%. But you got to think, you got to convince one of those jurors, and those jurors are fucking people like you and I, and sympathy happens, and he's like, dude, I would do the same thing to that person if he raped my sister. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to convince one fucking person.
I think you've seen a lot of dramas. and
So
shit.
let me
It's
ask you
not-
guys this
That
question.
is how it works.
Let me
I've
ask
dealt
you-
with this.
So a sex offender. And this is just a hypothetical question. Would you guys kill somebody if he hurt somebody, a sex offender, hurt a female in your family?
No,
George?
I'm not that bad.
It would be,
They raped
if
Pam.
I don't know if I would,
Not paying.
like,
Not really.
like plan it, but like if I ran into him, something bad would happen. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yep. Dilbert?
Well, yeah. I mean, I just think of like my sister. I mean, in that motion, or if you do see him in person, I mean, I've lost my temper many times to the point where people don't recognize me. Who the fuck I am? I don't even recognize who
That
I'd
one
be.
time at the Muni lot when the guy kept.
Well, yeah,
coming in
like
with
shit
the
like
car.
that, yeah. But I mean, so in that moment, anything can happen. But I don't think my family would want to see me go rot in prison to get vengeance for it. You know
Now
what I
you're
mean?
down 2 people.
So,
But I don't think you're gonna rot in prison. That's my thing.
well, even okay, well,
15 years,
Well,
maybe.
even if it's 15, 25
No, I
years,
think it's
I'm
less than that.
31. I may not even live till fucking 60.
I bet you he gets less than 5 years. So is that
Well,
5
well-
years worth it?
No,
I don't know.
no.
It's not like you're going in there
No.
for it. Like nobody's
This-
gonna. You'll probably be praised by other
This guy,
people. Like
this guy's probably thinking like, I'm fat as fuck. This gives me 5 years to get back in shape in jail.
No.
just work out every day.
Dude,
Come out
that's
looking
literally
like-
all you do, man. You eat clean. I did 7 days for something, and
For what?
it's a long story.
I did 7 days in jail.
But like, you eat clean. You don't have much to do. You work out. You clean. Like you eat.
What
And,
jail
like-
did you do 7 days in?
Jog County.
I did 7 days in Menor jail. Judge Judge Swain put me in there. He gave me community service, and I looked right at him, and I said, "Dude, I don't work for free." Bam! 7 days in jail. Gave me
That's hilarious.
7.
Actually.
Yep. He gave me 40 hours community service. I said, "Dude, I don't work for free." He fucking slammed that thing down. He goes, "A week in jail." I said, "Son of a bitch." So I spent a week in jail in Menor jail.
See, mine was right in 2020 during COVID, so it was like solitary confinement. You were 23 hours in your cell.
That's
You were allowed 1 hour out to like shower. It was horrible.
Yeah.
I was counting down the days.
Yeah,
It was brutal.
I'm not a. I couldn't. I couldn't do jail, dude. I'm not a jail person.
Not a bar person, not a jail person.
Now, can you imagine if I did something I had to go to prison,
You would get ass fucked.
dude? I'd probably
You'd
kill
be
myself.
someone's bitch.
Like, oh my god,
And then he
dude.
would wait for them to get out of jail and shoot them.
Dude,
Oh,
I wouldn't last a fucking 10 minutes in that thing. I'd be throwing up, shitting while they were walking
You would
me
be
down.
like scared, like.
They would be my feet would be dragging. I'd be throwing up and shitting,
You'd have
dude.
Somebody would be like,
Anxiety.
"Are you the yeeter of worlds?"
I'm gonna be like, I'm about to get yeeted in, man. Like shit, motherfucker. Like just end it now. Like
And he just has anxiety shits, which is diarrhea as they
Like,
pull out.
oh
It's
my
just
God,
all
dude,
over
I'd be so
him.
scared, dude. I would be so scared. I can't do it. Like, dude, oh my god. But I would never do. I mean, I think the only thing I would ever make me go to prison is if somebody did something bad to Haley, but that would be it. Like that would be the only thing that would ever
Right.
cause me to go to that length.
So I heard a discussion. We're gonna get off murder altogether until the final story. There was a discussion. If you were to pick one song to define the 2000s, what would it be? You get to pick one to define it.
I don't know. What groups were in the 2000s?
Oh my God, Ed! This is what you're.
NSYNC
This is
or
when you were
Backstreet
born.
Boys? I thought they were
I mean,
90s.
there's
Well, they were
so-
late 90s into 2000s.
There's
That's what
so
I'm
many
saying, so it's
different,
not
just
them.
any genre. You know what I mean? It just
I
depends
did.
what genre.
But you get to pick one
that's
song.
fuck, man.
Thrift
I
Shop
have-
by Macklemore.
I have three that I finally came up with. And I'll give you my three, and then you can be like, yeah, you're probably right. I said Yeah by Usher. I said In the Club by 50 Cent. Or Tipsy by Jaquan. Those are
I
my
like In
three
the
that I
Club.
think define the 2000s.
But that's not like the pop scene. That's rap.
Yeah, but you're defining all of the 2000s with it.
all right, so
One
I would,
song.
All right, so I would definitely agree with yeah.
Oh, I know.
would definitely
I got one.
agree with In the Club, but I would definitely say the third one. I wouldn't say Tipsy. I would say
club getting tips.
I would say Bad Romance by Lady Gaga.
Ooh, okay. I can see that.
I would have to go with another. I would have to go out of that rap group and go
Yeah.
Bad Romance with Lady Gaga, or Just Dance by
Dance.
by Lady Gaga. It would have to be one of those two songs, but definitely yeah, and In the Club, because those two songs hit the fucking
Was
chart and Billboard.
Beggin' a 2000 song?
Beggin' is not even in the top 100 when I
But
think of 2000s.
but Lady Gaga.
Okay, do you guys remember the commercial for Six Flags where the old dude started
Yeah,
dancing?
it's-
That song.
But that might be 90s.
But I would go Just Dance or Bad Romance by Lady Gaga because those two were fucking off the chart.
Yeah, that's. I'm trying to think. Are those 2000s or 2010s?
But it's still the 2000s. I mean, if you want to, so you want to go 2000 because that was like those were like 2010s. But you want to
It
go,
would be close. I'm not exactly sure what the year on those are, but yeah, it's close.
but 2000.
So I remember when those came out. I might have been in high
So
school.
2008 was probably Just Dance. So
Okay.
I'll go to Just Dance by Lady Gaga
Okay.
because that one was a huge club banger.
Aaron, are you looking up songs?
Dilbert, what do you got?
Hey, let me look up
Like when you
songs.
come
See
up to
that?
when you think 2000s, what do you think?
But if somebody was like you had to pick one, I would pick Yeah by Usher.
I think so too. Dude, I still love that song. Every time it's on, I'm like, yeah. That's my song. That's my three.
Yeah, only because Little John is in it with them too, and which makes it even better.
Hold on.
He's like, Aaron likes music too, and I'm like,
I do.
especially this era of music. I know he likes that era.
There's a couple songs, so like,
Oh, Kryptonite, Three Doors Down. I
There's
always
a-
like that one.
so like,
but that's
I,
not defining the whole 2000s. It's a good
No,
song.
It's a good
What
song,
a Girl Wants.
but if it's a good
So-
song, but it's not.
So
it's
I'm
not,
gonna go a little out of like, I probably have to agree with Yeah by Usher, just to agree like that would be the number one, but just from different genres.
Oh, okay. I would say NSYNC then. It's
Can
gonna
you
be
get
me.
in the shot?
It's gonna be me by NSYNC. That one.
It's gonna be me.
Mhm.
It's gonna be me.
So yeah, for rock, because I love rock and metal, Down with the Sickness by Disturbed. That was right in 2000.
Ooh, love
I mean,
that song.
Good song, but I don't know if it
and then-
defines the 2000s.
No, not defines, but like, I'm just separating the genres a little bit. Thanks for the Memories by Fall Out Boy, just because. I mean,
Blue da be dee da be da.
but no,
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
What year was that?
Oh, and then the real Slim Shady too. That's 2000.
I'm Blue is a good one.
Well, it's Blue da ba dee.
Yeah, it's I'm blue, I'm a dee da da va, I'm blue da
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 ba
va.
dee da ba.
Yeah,
the
that's a
two
song.
the two songs that are on the fucking border were Backstreet Boys. I Want It That Way because I fucking love that.
That- yeah.
That was April 12th, '99, and then Luke
That's
Bryan.
99.
The main Luke Bryan song, but that was like 2010, 2011.
Yeah, because that would have been
Shake
after.
Your, Shake Your For Me Girl. I thought that was 2000.
Shake It
but
For
that was
Me,
2011.
Girl. No, that-
But I mean, those two like almost like.
What was Big Pimpin' by Jay-Z?
I have no idea.
Right.
What's that one?
I don't know.
Chris, you know Big Pimpin'?
Yeah, I know that song, but I think that one.
Shake
So when
your
when you
ass.
for me defining that
Oh,
to me
train
that
me,
means
Virginia.
like you know, fuck, dude, like you hear it and you just want to fucking move,
Yeah.
like you know what
And
I'm
it's
saying?
yeah. That's why I'm going still
Well,
yeah
yeah.
by Usher.
That you want to just move and it hypes you up, like you know what I'm saying?
I
All
agree.
right, the next episode with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
No.
Yeah, that doesn't get me going though, dude.
Okay.
Or okay, here's another one. To go with Yeah, and then Shots by LMFAO.
Oh, Toby
that was
Keith.
2009.
Toby
I mean, so
Keith,
that's
how
like-
do you
I
like
was gonna
me
say
now?
because that was right when we were in high
No,
school.
I
'cause I
know.
remember listening to it like home.
But I mean that. I mean,
shit. 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 Shit.
Are you saying shit or ship?
Pan.
Pan? Saying pan or pan? Is that two N's?
I mean, yeah,
I think this defines it.
It does. It totally defines it, dude.
yeah,
It totally defines it, dude.
yeah.
All right, you can't play it any longer than that.
I can play as long as I want.
Copyright
Can't cancel me.
Strike.
Can't cancel me, motherfucker. All in for yeah by Usher.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. All right, final story of the evening. I'm going to let you guess what you think this picture means.
Okay, somebody dropped their phone in the casket during a viewing at the ceremony, and then they dug up the grave to get the phone back from the corpse.
I was just, I mean, like what he
Not
said.
quite.
But I was gonna guess the phone was dropped into when they're like fixing the body, the morgue people, or what is that called when they fix up the body?
Mortician?
Yeah, the mortician dropped his or her phone into the body, and it rang during the funeral
That'd be
That'd be
crazy,
hilarious.
wouldn't it?
or something.
The casket's closed and the phone starts ringing. You're like, what the fuck? Like you're saying your final goodbye and you hear bring, bring. No, not quite.
Oh,
Chris?
look at these little characters you're finding. They're adorable.
I know they're fucking awesome. I would say somebody significant other got a phone call, so they killed a motherfucker and rest in peace, bitch.
No.
That's what I.
No.
Is it?
No.
I've always seen on Facebook, and it says like when I die, somebody take my phone and send out like a group text saying, telling everybody thanks for coming.
No.
Like
Oh, that'd be dope.
you know what I mean? Thanks for coming, everybody.
Yeah,
It's
the
all
right-
for me, but I'm dead.
No. But I do have a mug shot for you.
Oh,
Holy
fuck.
shit, it's a leprechaun.
Dude, that's
That's a-
oh,
I don't
That
think he
is
has a
fucking-
soul.
Dude, that is a fucking
oh my god,
eyebrows from fucking Jesus.
Oh my god,
Yeah, Jesus. You're right. I agree. Cheddar cheese.
Cheddar-
To be specific.
Cheddar Jesus.
Oh my dear.
God, dude, those eyes have no remorse for what that dude did. He don't give a fuck.
All right, here we
That dude has fire bush. He has fire bush down there, man.
Man, that's what you guys do.
Chris just brings the fire.
Hashtag Firebush.
All right, Jalen Bronson, age 36, from Dallas, Texas, has been arrested for theft and disturbing the dead. Jalen Bronson dug up a rich man's grave in hopes he would find some valuable items inside the casket. As he was looking for items inside the casket, the door shut and locked him inside. Good thing for Jalen, he had his cell phone on him, but he didn't have any reception being inside the casket. There was only one thing he could do, and that was to call 911, because some emergency calls will go through no matter what, service or not, and they were able to ping his cell phone to that gravesite. Locked inside. So he essentially called the police on himself. But what are you going to do? It's either that or you're going to eventually suffocate. You're going to run out of oxygen.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh.
Ass.
I didn't realize. I know caskets like get air sealed, I didn't realize they'd locked. So I'm wondering. I don't like. I'm thinking like, is there like a weird key that like locks it
I was gonna say
or
I
something? Like I
I-
don't know if it like clicks. I don't know. I have no idea.
I wouldn't have guessed that they locked.
Vampire,
Yeah,
and they just
I wouldn't never have guessed that they locked.
But I'm saying they have to lock somehow because they air seal it somehow, so it has to lock somehow. When I started thinking about it, I don't know. But god damn. And the police come in and that comes out of it, you're like, oh god.
God damn. So,
he looks fucked.
what did he get charged with?
He
Disturbing the dead.
Disturbing the dead.
theft and disturbing the dead.
Which I didn't know you could disturb the dead. I thought they were dead.
Correct.
No, you're
Dude, so
disturbing
that
the dead.
dude,
Rest
so
in
that
peace,
just
bro.
sucks, bro. I mean, that
Rest in peace.
what a way to get arrested. What a fucking way to get arrested. I mean, what a idiotic fucking move. What is he? Why is he
Was-
in the casket?
was he
Why is he laying on top of the guy anyways?
I don't know.
Like, just
Maybe he was-
picture this.
Maybe he was thinking some of the items
Listen,
like put on his chest, and maybe they fell underneath him.
No,
or some bullshit.
weird.
listen to what I'm saying.
No, I
The
understand.
casket's open. If I'm doing this, I'm standing up, leaning over. This motherfucker literally had to be laying on
Or
top
maybe
of
he
him.
like reached though and fell in and the door went
No.
I don't know.
Like, how do you fall in and laying on top of the motherfucker? This is impossible. I think he was dry humping him dead.
Oh Jesus.
I think he was dry humping him.
And Chris has got to always bring sexual.
He was dry humping him. He was trying to get his nut on before he got out of there. No, but listen, you can't just be on top of him like that. You don't fall in on a dead guy and lay on top of him like that and the door fucking shuts.
He probably was angry nothing was in there and had a temper tantrum. Look at him. He looks pissed.
Oh, he's
And that's
pissed
right.
that he called the cops
Yeah, he
on
called the
himself.
cops on
Kind of looks
himself.
like he has dirt in his eyes. Honestly,
Those are some. No, those eyeballs. Those are glassed over.
I wonder if he thought.
He needs to clean
I
his
wonder.
fucking eyebrows.
I wonder if
up.
he thought. Maybe he thought the suit that the dead person was wearing was expensive.
He took
So
the suit
take
off
the
too.
suit off and resell that shit.
So he's undressing him.
You know what I mean? Like maybe trying to undress the guy.
I don't know.
I mean, you gotta just think what could be in a casket. You know, people might lay some personal belongings, and then
This was the picture I showed you before. So thief, I put cell phone,
yeah,
dead grave, digging up, and then the casket. Like fuck.
we need to go back to flip phone days.
Hated flip phones.
Remember the QWERTY keyboards?
Yeah, the slide up. The slide up.
That shit was dope.
Oh, guys.
I don't understand how he laid on top of the guy.
Aaron made sense, though. Maybe he was undressing him. They get an arm in and out, and then the fucking door came. Like, he's stealing a suit. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think any outside the box of what could be in a casket that could be resold for money.
People put rings,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
valuables.
Yeah, that's what I'm
oh
saying.
my god,
Watches, rings.
watches, money,
tie pins.
fucking yeah, like clip-on stuff. Like,
Yeah.
dude, there's all kinds of stuff
Tie
people put in
clips, tie
caskets.
pins. Cufflinks.
Yeah, cufflinks.
Cufflinks are very expensive.
Even like if, depending on how famous he was, they said it was a famous guy. Who knows? He could be like
he
a
could have
athlete or something. Probably
could
put
have
maybe like a sign.
piercings.
Yeah, something. Yeah,
piercings with some rare jewelry.
yeah, jewelry, rings,
I think there was-
diamond rings,
I remember
necklaces. There could be
seeing
so much
a
stuff.
Video with one of the Rolling Stones. He didn't. I thought it was one of the Rolling Stones, but he was getting a jewelry appraised, and the jeweler looks at him like, "They don't. You can't find this color of this diamond anymore." He's like, "This is like a $4 million diamond, man." And the guy's like, "No way." He's like, "How much you get it for?" Like a couple $1,000. And he's like, "I don't think I'm ever going to wear this again."
Jesus.
It took us a while, but there's Ed's random drunk fact of the day.
And it's right at the end of the show, baby.
Uh,
All right, gentlemen. Final last words. Skid marks. Dilbert.
Don't they? Do you think graveyards have like cameras and shit like that, like
no,
on poles
that would
or
be
anything?
disturbing the peace. You can't let
No,
the
I-
ghosts
I
get
bet
caught
you-
on camera.
I bet you they probably have some sort of cameras, like the bigger, nicer ones. Like All Souls, I would probably
I've never
guess.
seen cameras at All Souls.
I bet you there's cameras somewhere.
That's actually my favorite thing to do when you go to a new place. Just look at where all the cameras are.
No, yeah, it is fun.
That's because you're fucking.
Sometimes, like in like not self checkouts, but like there was in TJ Maxx and there was a camera. I just look at the camera and
Yeah,
wave
just
and make
wave.
silly face. I'm like, whoever watches this film, hopefully they enjoy this.
So
Stupid.
that's funny because I'm fucking at work. I have to take a picture of the drivers for whatever reason. I have to take a picture to clock out.
Yeah.
So I'm like, whoever sees my pictures, because I take a ridiculous clock in and clock out photo every fucking day on my phone. I'm just like,
Serious?
like every
Well,
day.
of course. Would you expect
So-
anything else with his personality?
So
No,
what's
not really.
what's funny is, so a few years ago when I first started there, a guy got fired and he was a driver. So he was clocking in from like different places, like close enough so it would do the sensor, and they looked at those pictures and were like, "Where's he clocking in from?" And they got an address on like the back wall behind him. So like, I'm like, I know they've seen my pictures. I'm like, I know they had to by now. Like, it's fucking, it's like the ladies in the main office that see him. But that's how they caught him, because they took a picture from a different site, and there was an address in the background. They're like, that is not anywhere near where you're supposed to be clocking in from.
That sucks. And they fired him for that?
Oh yeah, because he wasn't working. He
Yeah.
wasn't at work.
Gotcha. You fuck around, man. You do stupid shit like that,
Fuck
dude.
around, you find out.
Yeah, I mean, why risk doing something like that and get fired? Like that's how dumb people are.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? People are fucking stupid, man.
Ed, final last words, skid marks.
I love dogs.
He's watching a fucking weird video.
Watching videos about dogs.
Ed, I think Ed's like fucking ADHD is through the roof the past few weeks. Like, I was doing the mini clips and I couldn't even fucking do one because Ed is all over the place.
I haven't had any alcohol today.
No, you need to get on meds or something.
I don't have health insurance.
Final last words, skid marks.
I would love some Adderall.
Chris, final last words, skid marks.
My final last skid marks is this. Guys, if you get a DNA test, I guess, in today's society, get a second opinion before you leave your wife. George, take it away.
Wait, Aaron, you didn't. Aaron, you didn't for sure give it the last skid mark. Go.
Oh,
That was a good one, I thought. I thought that was a good one for me.
It's a good one.
we're halfway through the year, folks. Big month of July coming up. Keep your dates open for July 25th.
July 25th, 4th of July this Friday.
And don't be like that football player who blew off
Yeah.
his fingers. I'll say that every year.
Jason
don't,
Pierre-Paul.
Don't Jason Pierre-Paul it.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
If you're playing with fireworks, make sure your hands aren't near them.
I think he lost 3. He lost 2.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he
it was
lost
like 2.5, I think.
Damn.
Or some bullshit. Yeah.
Well, my final last skid marks is always live and die with the deep ball. Don't blow your fingers off, as Aaron said. Please share the show, tell a friend, follow us across all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Catch us next week and throughout the week. Hasta la vista.